Question: what is the name of Ash's very first rival? If you know, stick it down in the comments below. The answer will be later on in the video. Alright, we're doing Charmander Community Day, and this is like the 5th time I'd record this video. This is for the easiest video to make. It is the hardest one to record. So much has gone wrong, but we're back and we're doing it. And you guys won't see the ones that have done wrong, but I thought I had to tell you because, well, it has been a headache. So enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, then tell me you enjoy it, because if not, I don't know, I might cry. Anyways, Charmander Community Day, pretty cool. We love a community day in Pokemon Go. Best way to get more Pokemon, 3-starred Pokemon, and the best way to get shinies. We do get 4 or 5 shinies in this, catching about 60 Charmander. We haven't recorded all 60 because, well, nobody needs to see me catch 60 Charmander, and we've sped them up. So instead of 15 minutes of Charmander catching, it's only 5 minutes or 6 minutes, however long this video ends up being. But we have some pretty cool Charmanders from this, and we have a hell of a lot of candy, which is going to help us level up the Charmander we choose to evolve at the end. And we've got a few Charmanders in reserve which we may use instead if we don't get any good ones on this community day. But we're going, we're catching. The place I was at, it's a pretty cool place for Pokemon. A lot spawn there. There's a lot of gyms, a lot of Pokestops, and it's really just a great spot for a community day. I'd highly recommend it. If you know, you know, I guess. I'm going to give away my locations, but we caught these Charmanders. We use a lot of Great Balls for this because we're sitting on like 120 Great Balls for some reason. It's because I need to change my settings. Tiny Charmander with a great throw. I need to change my settings so it goes to the last ball I use by default, because if not, I just keep using Pokeballs. So we're going, we're Charmander catching, shiny checking now. There's that many around me that I want to catch the shinies first in case they despawn, but no luck, there are no shinies around us. So we grind and we keep catching these. While we're catching, guys, let me know, what's the favourite community day Pokemon Go's done? Which one did you enjoy the most? The Delphox one was pretty cool, but Charmander for me is the one. Squirtle was good, we got some shiny Blastoise, but for me, as I said, Charmander Community Day, pretty cool. And the Charizard comes with a pretty decent attack at the end when you evolve it during this 2-hour community spot. We're putting up on the screen now the community day all the community days that are coming up in Pokemon Go for this month, or this like sector of it. There's some pretty cool ones. Pretty excited to catch the shiny version. I'm definitely going to make an effort to get them. But have a look and see. Boom! Shiny Charmander 596. We get there. Use a Raspberry. We've got 90 of them. Why not? Switch to Ultra. Flick it. Nice throw. Catch this one in a 1er, I'm pretty sure. At this point, we're running on fairly low battery, so we're taking a risk playing and catching all these Pokemon. But we caught it, and we appraise it. 1 star, not that great. Answer: obviously, it's Gary Oak, Professor Oak's nephew. They have a pretty bitter rivalry, and in the games, he's a bit of a nightmare to beat. But if you got it right, guys, well done. Make sure you hit that like button. Now back to the video. Great, but we're going to keep it. So back to mass catching Pokemon. I'm debating whether I buy a Pokemon Plus for auto catching when I'm doing a day like this, because it just catch. I don't really know how it works. If you've got one, let me know in the comments. Are they any good? Are they worth the price tag? I don't know if it would benefit me as much as I think it would. Flying through all these Charmanders. It's a pretty cool event. I am a big fan of the old Charmander Community Day. We using up our Great Balls, filling up our Pokemon storage. The reason I'm transferring them away is because I'm sitting on 1,000 Pokemon storage and I haven't got room for them. I've somehow hoarded 1,000 Pokemon. I really need to go through and sort it all out. Maybe that'll be a video. We go through my Pokemon collection and cool them, basically. Bring them down way from 1,000. 360 CP. Not many 3-star Charmanders coming in this. While we're catching these guys, let me know, who is your favourite starter from the original series? Is it Charmander, is it Bulbasaur, or is it Squirtle? We're not counting Pikachu because he's not technically a starter, even though Ash started with him. You know, you all know the origin of Ash and Pikachu, but out of the 3 from Pokemon Red and Blue, who is your favourite starter? For me, as much as I love Charmander and Charizard, it has to be Blastoise. Blastoise is the boy. The big water cannons on the back, destroys. Bulbasaur, even Venusaur, I just don't see Venusaur being powerful. Whenever I battled Venusaur with a Blastoise, I always won. Maybe that's the game, maybe that's the training, maybe the fact that my Blastoise was level 100 on Pokemon Blue. If you want to see, guys, as well, I have an original Game Boy with Pokemon Blue. Oh, Shiny Charmander coming up, 597, 1 CP higher than the last one. Same again, we use a Raspberry, we use an Ultra, and we aim for the great, but fall short and get nothing, which is a shame. But let's see, we catch this, and is it any good? It is not any good, no stars. We favourite it anyways because it's a shiny and we don't want to transfer the shinies out. I do have an original Game Boy sitting around with my original Pokemon Blue, the first game I ever played. So if you want to see that, if you want to have a tour of my game, somehow the safe staying around, let me know and we can set that up. We can do a channel. We can do a video on the channel with it because it'd be pretty cool, to be honest, to see. I'd enjoy that. Charmander caught again, 1 star. Not that many left. We're gonna leave them and we're gonna go to recent, and we've got these 3 shiny here. So the lowest CP one you didn't see me catch, that was off camera, is the only 3-star one we got. So we're gonna go with this and we're gonna evolve it because we want to get that special move. So it goes up to 953, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst Charmander. So we've got the kind of grade orange Charmeleon, which is pretty cool, and I wonder why they chose Shiny Charizard to be Dark Charizard or Black Charizard. So we're going to leave it at 1684, which isn't the highest CP, but it's got some scope. I think maxed out we can go to over 2000, close to 3 possibly, but that involves a lot of Mega XL candy. And here he is, we have the Dark Charizard. When we hit a milestone on the channel, I think we're going to go and evolve the Party Hat 4-star Charizard, 4-star Charmeleon. So there he is, 3-star, pretty cool. Not a bad Pokemon. It's got Blast Burn, which is a special move in the Community Day. So that's it, guys. That is the Charmander Community Day. When we hit a milestone on the channel, maybe 2,000 subs, we're going to do a video where we evolve the Party Hat Charmander we've got, which is 3-star, maybe even 4-star. It's a really high level. It's very close to 4-star, but it's not 4-star. We'll evolve that and get the maxed out shiny Party Hat Charizard. So make sure you stick around to 2,000 subs, guys. It's going to be a hell of a journey, but we'll get there. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.